Fulanfur from Brisbane in Australia. I'm recording this video in McCarthy in Manila right now in the Philippines, and I just want to introduce ourselves, who we are and what can you expect on this website. This is a picture of my wife Vicky and myself taken in Brisbane not so long ago in a local restaurant around the corner to where we live. Now what I want to just set the ground rules here are that we are not here to sell you anything. We are not here to ask you to join our business that we are currently in. We want to share with you the possibility that if whatever you're doing right now is not working, and you keep doing what you were doing in the past, you probably will get the same results that you did get in the past. So we suggest that you do something different, and maybe a home-based business it would be the answer, where you can create extraordinary income with your company. Now if you're in a company right now that you're happy, I would suggest you stick with that, and probably you could learn a few ideas, get a few ideas from us that we have learned along the way in the last 8 years since 2003, and you could probably implement that in your current business. But if you're not in a business right now, you by all means ask us to mentor you. Either way, you can put your name and email address on our website. The web link will be presented to the end of this video, and we will be more than willing to help you to get started or to reach another level in your company. Now here's a little about us. As I said earlier, we live in Australia. My wife's name is Vicky and I'm Claude, and since 2003 we took the road less traveled. Our family and friends laughed at us back then, but today we are leading a life that we've not led in the last 20 years being in traditional business. We've made a lot of new friends, we've had a lot of adventure, and we've had so many happy memories in the last 8 years that we've took up network marketing. I must say in the earlier part it was hard because I did give up my business at that time to pursue what I wanted, and I had to learn a lot of things which I learned, and because I knew where I was going. So I'm going to share with you that with things that made me what I am today. Now here are some pictures of places that we've been. As you notice in the far right is Darwin. This is a boat we hired one evening. We were on a birthday party on a boat in the bay in north of Australia, in a place called Darwin. Right here in the middle is Cebu. This is an island in the Philippines. Malaysia is a shopping center in Malaysia. Down below is Sydney. That's my wife in Sydney. We were on a trip there, visiting Hong Kong, on Hong Kong Island, the big Buddha in the background. Sorry, I lost that picture. And here's another picture down below here in Malaysia and Sydney again. Now the reason why I showed you those pictures is that network marketing takes you to places that you've never ever dreamt before, and we've been visiting these places quite frequently. 2, 3, 4, 5 international trips a year. When in my traditional business I had never flown overseas for around, it was a 10-year gap between holidays. So you can see what my life was back then. Now when I was working in my traditional business, I was working very long hours, extremely long hours. I had no family time. Absolutely, I was really exhausted. I slept most of my Sundays. There was no holidays, and if there were any, they were far in between. Health issues were catching up. I was getting on in life. I was in my late 30s, early 40s back then, and I started to have migraines, headaches, constipation, hypertension. And I had no time, forget the family and friends, I had no time for myself. My wife too was so busy working with me. Now, is this your reality? Is this what you are feeling? So if this is your reality and you're looking for a way to make extra income, or even have a home-based business that would cost you very little investment, a little bit of spare time, put in regularly, consistent effort, good solid mentoring and the backing of a fantastic company, I would advise you put your name and email address in the box provided, and we'll mentor you to help you to get your dreams become a reality. Thank you.